I'll never forget that moment when they told me something was really wrong. I mean, I went in what I thought was going to be just a check the box, nothing's wrong, CAT scan. And instead I went with my daughter and my close friend that runs my clinical side of my practice. And we got in right away to an outpatient imaging facility. And while we were waiting for the results, the radiologist eventually came out and brought me back, which I know is never a good sign. And he pointed to this circle you could see that looked pretty big on the scan and said, so you have one of two things. It's either a tumor or a stroke. And that's all he said. No beating around the bush, which I can appreciate. No more me trying to attribute all my symptoms to something else. It was just me, the scan, the radiologist, and that was it. So I really feel like at that point I didn't know, was it like metastasis, cancer? If I had a stroke, was I going to come back? Like, was I never going to be able to see straight again? And I had to go from explaining away and being my own doctor to complete and total surrender. I surrendered. It was like I waved the flag. I'm okay, I'll be okay. And after a minute, luckily with all of my my deep years of spiritual work, I'm so thankful too, where I've worked on my reactivity and I worked on pausing in the moment. I was able to just stay relatively calm. And I really, this is part of why, again, I'm being so vulnerable and sharing with all of you, because we have content that we could still be showing you. And that I do it maybe a few weeks ahead so that I'm prepared to share with the world knowledge, and it's fun for me. And I paused it all just because I feel like the raw emotions and letting people know that navigating chaos is going to happen. It reminded me a bit of COVID, to be honest, in terms of when COVID started and all of the unknowns, and how I felt called to share. This is the same feeling, that this is part of my role on this planet, is whether it's to guide people through chaos, whether it's just to be vulnerable in times of extreme chaos. I don't know all of that yet. And I appreciate you for following along with me as I do it. I think that when you have life-changing news, and again, this could be COVID, this could be getting fired from your job, this could be a breakup, this could be someone passing in your family, getting a skill set of trust and in something greater than yourself. And if it's religion, that's great. If it's the universe, that's great. If it's surrounding family and friends and just trusting, you can feel safe enough to really let go into the experience. And I had that in that moment. And I don't think I've had that in the other things I've been through in my life, and there are many. So the message for all of you is you can handle anything. First, work on going through your patterns, finding out where you react, trying to pause in the reactivity, try to find yourself fascinating. That's one of my favorite quotes. Find yourself fascinating. Why did I do that? Why did I yell at that guy? Why did I honk my horn in traffic? Anything you can do that will make you more aware of your own behaviors. I've been doing that for enough time now that I was able to see that I was calm, I was surrendered, and I was ready to handle whatever was next.